Dr. Strauss says I should write down everything that happens to me from now on. He says it's important. Maybe they can make me smart. My name is Charlie Gordon. Many of us occasionally wish that we could be something that we're not. Maybe we wish that we could be more athletic, more smart, or more funny. What if it was possible for us to get a surgery to change who we are? How would we handle our newfound skills? And how would we react if we found out that they were really only temporary? These are the questions that face Charlie Gordon, a mentally disabled man who has the chance to become a genius. Flowers for Algernon by Daniel Keyes. March 7th. Some men in white coats gave me a game to play with a white mouse called Algernon. They said it was amazed, and that Algernon and me had the same amazed to do. Algernon won, every time. March 8th. They're going to use me. Dr. Strauss said Miss Kenyon recommended me the best out of all of the students she was teaching. She said, Charlie, you might get smart. That's why I said yes, even though I was scared. March 10th. Lots of people who work here came to wish me luck. I asked Dr. Strauss if I'll beat Algernon after the operation, and he said maybe. I'll show that mouse that I can be smart. March 19th. The operation didn't hurt. Nothing is happening. I had lots of tests with Algernon. He always beats me. March 19th. I'm going back to work at the factory today. I'm glad because I miss my friends and all of the fun we have. Sometimes someone at the factory will say, hey, look at Joe or Frank or George. He really pulled a Charlie Gordon. I don't know why they say that, but they always laugh. April 6th. I beat Algernon. I must be getting smart, but I don't feel any smarter. Tonight, Miss Kenyon was at the laboratory. I told her, don't worry, I'm not smart yet. She laughed. She said, I have confidence in you, Charlie. Miss Kenyon says that I shouldn't feel bad if I find out that everybody isn't nice like I think. I said, all of my friends like me. Then she got something in her eye and she had to run out to the ladies' room. April 20th. Today was the first day that I ever stayed home from work. Last night, Joe and Frank invited me to a party. Joe said I should dance. All the time I was tripping because someone's foot was always sticking out. Then, when I got up, I saw the look on Joe's face and it gave me a funny feeling in my stomach. Everybody was staring at me and laughing. I ran out to the street. I never knew that the others liked to have me around, just so they could make fun of me. Now I know what it means when they say, pull a Charlie Gordon. April 21st. I think it's a good thing finding out about how everybody laughs at me. They think it's funny when a dumb person can't do things the same way they can. Anyway, now I know I'm getting smarter every day. When I become intelligent, then maybe I'll be like everybody else. April 25th. People at the factory don't talk to me much anymore, or kid around the way they used to. April 27th. I don't understand why I never noticed how beautiful Miss Kenyon is. I think from the beginning I had the feeling that she was an unreachable genius. Now, every time I see her, she grows more and more lovely. April 30th. I've quit my job. Mr. Donegan insisted that it would be better for everybody concerned if I just left. The first I knew about it was when Mr. Donegan showed me the petition. Everybody at the factory signed it. Before, they laughed at me for my ignorance, and now they hate me for my intelligence. May 18th. I saw Miss Kenyon last night. I tried to keep the conversation on an everyday level, but she just stared and asked me what I meant when I tried to explain the mathematical variance equivalent in Doberman's Fifth Concerto. May 20th. I would not have noticed the new dishwasher at the diner were it not for the incident of the broken dishes. They crashed to the floor. The boy just stood there. The catcalls from the customers all seemed to confuse him. When the owner came, the boy cowered. "All right, you dope! Get the broom and sweep that mess up!" the owner shouted. The boy's frightened expression disappeared. A few of the customers amused themselves at their expense. They were laughing at him because he was mentally retarded. And I had been laughing at him too. Suddenly I stood up and shouted, "Leave him alone! He can't help what he is, but for God's sake, he's still a human being." The room grew silent. I walked out. I have decided to use my knowledge to work in the field of increasing human intelligence. Let me use my gift to do something for these people. May 24th. Algernon is changing. He is less cooperative. General motivation has decreased. I am going ahead with my plans to carry my research forward. I've got to know if and when what's happening to Algernon will happen to me. June 10th. Algernon died. My predictions were right. I guess the same thing will soon be happening to me. My mind is deteriorating rapidly. I won't let it happen. July 25th. I was looking at some of my old progress reports, and they don't make sense anymore. Please, let me not forget how to read. July 28th. I'm going away someplace where nobody knows that Charlie Gordon was once a genius. Goodbye, everybody. I'm going to have lots of friends where I go. P.S. If you get a chance, please, put some flowers on Algernon's grave.